Right guys, EdShed, and we found in the shed some pumps in a tank that work. Now they're £196 each, and there's these things here account for like £22 each separate, because that's a service item, so it should be changed according to the service thing. But you'd have to take the back axle out, take the tank out to change this, which makes me think that Jaguar obviously have had a right result over the years. So we got the new ones. Here they are. And they look pretty easy to do, but I bet they're not, because my assistant comes here. I think that, by the look at that, it's probably a Jaguar special tool for this, you know. There you go. Now that comes off, but look, that stays on. And that is the thing that's got to come off. If you look at that, I think this has got to come to pieces. They got that rubber has got to come out. But look at that. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm getting? Because I can't get under that. Was that a prize up, prize down, prize up, prize up, prize down? Right, got it forwards. Here we go. We got it forwards, and we're off. Okay, so that's how it holds on with little straight teeth. So, in theory, the new one, which is that, this little bag. I've changed the design of those. Look, that looks a little bit more. Unless that's what they're supposed to look like, and that's what they look like after they've been in the car for a few years. Well, looking at it, I suppose you just press down and down. That's all. There you go. That's it. So yeah, that's why that rubber's a service part, because I suppose they say, oh, probably when you take the piece, you break the rubber. Well, obviously we did break the rubber. So one down and one to go. So. Do you think it's to sort of repeat the same procedure? I think so too. Close that one off. Filter comes off, leaving the shiny metal piece on there, which you then have to edge forward slightly to be able to lift it up and off, get it off the. Did I mention I hate cars? Right. Did I put the one back on before I push the filter on? Remember or no? Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I think I did. I pushed it back like that, didn't I? Then I put that down like that. Okay. There we go. Ready to filter pumps, ready for action with their. That being a service item, in theory, you're supposed to change it. I don't know how many thousand miles, doesn't say in the book, but hey, we're done. So now, moving on swiftly to the flushing of the fuel tank, cleaning the fuel line, and then hopefully get it running. Come back to you in a bit. Guys, I'm just carrying on from the other one. My God, that sun's hot. I'm stood here and my back is burning. So what we're going to do now is get the tanks back in, get the pumps back in. We've put some fuel through. What we're going to do is put a bit more fuel through, and then the idea is that fuel is sacrificial, and that will throw itself out, and hopefully we will chuck it out underneath. It'll come out. I'm going to take one more pipe off one of the clips under the bulkhead, so that'll be for that job. Coming back, we've jumped on a bit. The reason is because it's not as easy as you think doing this stuff. And what had happened is, oh my god, well, that bloody seat, something like that. Anyway, so she's back in. Getting those things in was a goddamn nightmare. I'm going to make myself a nice little plate up for that, self-tap it in. That's not the easy, that's the easy job. But that's done. That's the easy way. And someone say, oh, you should do it properly. Yeah, listen, this car's been stood 12, 20 years or something, in a shed, barn, it's full of racket. Underneath it's filthy, dirty, there's crap everywhere. Laying on your back, trying to push those clips up. I actually will make you laugh, because I actually have the proper tools for it. I have the Jaguar factory tool. But the truth is it was difficult when they were new. It's impossible, almost, when they're this old. So, by that rationale, I'll say, no, I'm going to do it my way, because the truth of the matter is those pumps the second hand I've just put in, and they might be all right for years, they might pack up tomorrow, so we don't know, do we? If we're going to take it all out again, I'm not doing that. Now, I don't know what the Thatchams times is for trying to get them off at the bottom, but I'm sure Jaguar did it when it was new. They probably were lovely because they were clean. So, hey, as I said, I'll do it my way. It's done. They're in, they're done. So the moment of truth is upon us. Now, when I say moment of truth, it's a loose moment of truth. And the reason it's a loose moment of truth is because we've done a bit of flushing with the pipe work and cleaning out underneath. Now, I want to get off all the pipes. Obviously, when it's up like that, it's down. And we have got, as you said, as I showed you, that one. And the other one is buggered and stuck down there at the moment, and I can't get it up, on or off. And that is the return. So I'd like to remove it, I really would, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it one more try. I'll just cut my hand to pieces trying to get down there. What you want is, this is why in the old days when they had child labour, you'd give them that to do and say, get them pipes off. I can't work out whether that's bent or whether it's whether the pipe's bent. I don't know. Something's not letting me squeeze this together. As you can see, it's absolutely impossible. I mean, it is impossible. I've got to get that up on to the pipe, and I don't know, one-handed. One-handed. It is not going on. It's not going on. So yeah. So let's say we've got a failure on that, and go back to plan B, which is try and get the other ones. So you don't need to see, I'll struggle, and I'll come back to you when we maybe get a little bit further on. We've done the, right, so we've done flushing, we've flushed. We have flushed 60 quid worth of fuel all over the floor into the sawdust, along with all the stale crap. And now it's about a reconnection. So we're reconnecting here right before your very eyes. Obviously, this isn't the way we do it, but I'm just doing that way because I can. Anyway, so right, so they're reconnected, and all the tools. But I mean, obviously, this is now. Well, I'm gonna see if she'll fire up. So if the old man, woman, wants to keep an eye on there outside, I'll go around here. And let's see what happens. Ready? Fire one. That's so noisy, you see all around it. But I want you to say, I did it! Well, there you go, guys. So, do you have an XKR? It refuses to run, it could be a fuel pump. It could be a fuel pump. So check your boot, have a listen. If it's been stood with petrol, that's what's wrong. Flush it out, waste a load of money, fix it. There we are. And I hope you enjoy this series of rubbish. If you don't watch. You get for it. Right down there, subscribe here, push that button, all that, see you again. Oh, listen. Now we've got pulleys winding and, oh.